Okay, yeah, no. Alright, just make sure my camera's in focus so we can get all the beauty here. Hi guys. It's been a minute since I've done a rant video. I do miss doing them, so I want to try to start doing them again. And just, yet again, got a little busy with a bunch of things in life and stuff, so yeah. Um, I'm making this video just because like I was just responding to some comments and just questions I've been receiving on a couple of my socials. And one question really got to me. It was this person I'm not going to disclose names just cuz not everyone likes that type of stuff. So, this person asked me a question, and the question was, how is it worded? It was like, "Hey Nick, I love your videos and I love your series. They're really funny. And or like, I just have a question. What like how do you stay so frequent and so positive all the time when you like when you're doing your stuff? Because when I try to make content, sometimes I feel down or I burn out. It was basically like that, and that kind of really got me thinking because I'm like I didn't want to just give like a very like meh response, being like I just try to do my best. It's like that's there's a million answers for that question, and I kind of just wanted to address it in the best way I know how, and that's just spewing random nonsense. My rule about content is I need to love what I'm making if I'm going to do it. I will never make something or upload something that I don't like. If I can't see myself uploading it, if I just can't see myself enjoying doing it, I'm not going to do it, because that's just forcing myself to do something and no one's gonna like if that is what you're doing, if what you're doing on YouTube is just something so you can get views or popularity or money, then I'm going to tell you this now. If you were doing YouTube for any of those things, for views, money, anything like that, and that is just something that like really discourages you when you make content, you should probably reconsider doing content, because that is not what this is made for. YouTube is not made for a job. It is not. Even like if I ever get the opportunity to do YouTube full time, which I really do hope that I can do that in the very far future or in the close future, whichever one happens first, I want to do, and I will do it. But this will never be a job to me, because of course I'm still going to do other things. But it's also just, even if this is all you do, don't treat it like a job, because the second you do, it becomes a chore. And if you're doing content, the beautiful thing about it is you get to choose what you get to make, what you get to do. You get to choose how many hours you get to put into a project, which sometimes that's a really good thing, but a lot of the time it's a really bad thing, because it means you put an unhealthy amount of hours into it to the point where like it drains you, it tires you out. I did that with the Puzzle Vision arc, but that being said, it like wasn't really that. It was mainly I did that while I was exhausted from doing work at school, because those two things were kicking my ass at that time. So it's fine. Like life happens, and sometimes content, like you need to give it time if you want something awesome and big to happen. Like if you want to get a project done, the only way to do it is to give it time to get it done. So that's just how it goes. I just did a Bugs Bunny thing right there. um, yeah, but one thing that I really don't like seeing is, especially with a lot of YouTuber friends that I personally know, when their video doesn't get over a certain amount of views, or when, or just in general, when like they upload something, they are upset. They're upset because they don't like how their fans are responding. They don't like how their community views them, or they just see everything on the internet as a fucking problem. And I'm like, get off the internet then. It's the healthiest thing for you. If you don't like what the internet has to offer, and you don't like anything about the internet because all you do and all you see in the internet is the bad things, then get the fuck off it. Because I can't explain to you enough how annoying it is to hear that. Because the beautiful thing about doing all of this is you get to choose everything you do and consume on this. Yes, I will say sometimes, like when you say something out loud and then your phone automatically pops it into your For You page, that's a little creepy. But still, at the end of the day, I'm here to, like, when I'm on YouTube, it's because I want to watch a funny fucking video. I want to watch Markiplier scream at a horror game, or I want to watch the Game Grumps rage at Sonic Boom or something. I want to watch fun content that's enjoyable to me, that puts a smile on my face. I don't want to watch, like, this, you're not going to believe what this creator said about this creator. Like, shut the fuck up. Who cares? Who cares? Like, it's good to know sometimes when, like, information comes out so you know who to support and, like, who you're supporting. I do agree with that, but if all you're gonna do is just focus on the fucking negative, then I don't think I don't think anyone should, because there's only so much negativity a person could take. And you can say that, well, like, the news is the same. I'm like, I agree. I 100% agree. But the thing is that back then, like 10 years ago, the news, like the internet wasn't as advanced, so, like, not everything was at our fingertips. Yeah, sure, it felt like it because a good chunk of it was, because the internet still was a thing, but it wasn't as reliable as it is now. But now I could just scroll on my phone and see that the world's on fire, everything's too expensive, all these people, like, everything sucks. And yeah, that's great. I already know that. I think anyone with a brain can see how bad the world is right now. Anyone with a brain can see it. But why do you have to bring that onto the thing that's supposed to bring you joy? Ever since I was a kid, YouTube was always the thing that just was like a fun foreign world to me. Like, I was like, how do I do this? How do I become part of this? And I watched videos like Mario vs. Sonic Machinimas, or like JT Music rap battles or something. Or just like anything. Like, I watched so many different things, and I was just like, this is fun. This is awesome. I watch people go to Toys R Us and GameStop to look for the new wave of Skylanders, or look for or like unbox the newest coolest Sonic action figures, or these people bobbing a plush's head to make it look like they're talking, or playing a video game for a couple hours, or like, or whatever. Like, it was anything. It was fun because people were just doing it because it was fun. And because of that, they were able to lead that into successful careers, doing what they love, creating. And that's awesome, especially now it's starting to become a more mainstream appeal, that more people want to do this. It's going to become a gig that people actually will be able to do, and that's awesome. But that being said, when you start marketing it like a job, it's going to start feeling like a job. And that's not what I want to do for YouTube. I give it time, and yeah, sure, there are stresses that come with doing like a YouTube animated show and all this type of stuff, but it's a good type of stress. It's not a type of stress that I would want to take away, I'd want to get rid of, because it brings me happiness seeing the finished product, seeing these episodes come out, even animated. I love doing it. I love, like, seeing all my writers come up with these awesome ideas for these characters. I love bringing these characters to life. I love voice acting. I love making videos. I love talking to the camera, like what I'm doing right now. I love doing it. I love doing it. I would do this if I got 5 views, -2 views somehow, or like whatever the fuck. I would do this no matter what. It is my passion. I love collecting. I love being a nerd. I love embracing what I enjoy. These are my interests. These are my hobbies. I'm not going to be perfect. I'm not going to lie. I'm not no saint that I know the answer to everything, that I'm the second coming or whatever the fuck. I'm like, no, nowhere near. Nowhere near. I'm just a guy who makes videos because he likes making videos. That is it. And that should be the only reason why you're doing what you're doing. Because you enjoy doing it. If you're doing it for any other reason, you need to reconsider. Or you need to find the thing that you love doing. Because when you find the thing you love doing, oh my god. There is no feeling like it in the world. I don't think I ever felt more proud of anything when I was watching the premiere for the Puzzle Vision Encore movie. Seeing how many fans showed up to a fictional show with fictional characters doing silly things. made by a group of people that I love with all my heart and soul, that I wouldn't trade any of them for the world. And not only that, right after I finished that premiere, I went over to friends and loved ones, to see my friends and loved ones, and they watched it with me as a big celebration, all congratulating me. And I'm going to say this now. There are so many times where I take that for granted. So many times where I take the people in my real life, people online, I take it for granted because I don't say it enough. Sure, yeah, I will admit, I do say it. I do say how much I love them, and I do a lot. But I don't think there's enough time in the day to express how much I love every single one of these people. How much I love every single one of you guys. Because doing this is the best thing in the world. And with how life is sometimes, with how draining and exhausting it is, knowing that I can make whatever I want to make. I can do whatever I want to do right now. Doesn't matter if I just do it on my phone, or if I do it on an iPad, or if all I have is a really bad laptop. I could do it with any of that. Because I did. I started with a really shitty phone, then moved to an iPad, and then moved to a really bad laptop. That's how I started all of this. And now here I am, like, so many years later, still doing this because I still love it. That being said, I've only actually tried doing what I'm currently doing. I've only been trying to do the show for 2 years, but still, that's 2 years of my life that these characters have changed my life. Like even before then, all these characters have changed my life because I love the worlds. I love the stories. I want to tell my own stories with these characters and even introduce my own characters and tell their own stories. So it's a privilege to do this. It's a privilege to be able to do like YouTube like this, or just do content in general like this. It's important to me that I remember that I will always remember this feeling of enjoyment of just hitting record and just talking about whatever, because I don't ever want to lose that. I've made so many different types of videos and that's never gonna stop. Like, I plan on doing this till like I literally cannot talk anymore. Like, until like my voice box gone. Until then, keep expecting videos. But my honest advice for all those people who want to start their own channel and want to start their own content or show or whatever, find what you love to do. And if that's animation, awesome, do it. If that's drawing, do it. If it's plush videos, do it. Gameplay, go for it. Or if it has nothing to do with YouTube, it's like knitting, or it's writing, or producing, or or firefighting, or like being a police officer, whatever it may be. If that is your passion and that is what you love to do, do it. And the thing is don't be like, well, I don't want to be tied down to one thing. You don't have to be. I could be after I'm done college, I could be 3 years into my career. I could be even 1 year into my career, realize maybe I don't want to do this. I could switch. Because the thing is that I'll be able to do it. I have people in my life that support me and love me. And even if I didn't, I'd still be able to find a way to do it. Because for example, if I had a job, I'd still just be able to work there while I'm working to get something else. But I'm lucky enough to have people in my life that love and support me and want me to achieve my dreams. So of course I'm going to chase for them. Of course I'm going to go for them. It's going to change, and I'm not going to lie. Opinions and topics change all the time. If you ask me what my favorite game was back then, I may have said Mario Kart Wii. Nowadays, I'd probably say Mario Galaxy. It switches all the fucking time. Like, you're not going to have a definitive answer every single time. It's going to change. It's going to change. And you don't have to be afraid of that. Okay? It's normal. You might, love doing content originally, but then you might want to be like, maybe I want to do streaming. Or maybe I just don't want to do content. That's fine. You don't need to, like, this is never a full-time gig. The beautiful thing about doing this is that we get to choose. We get to choose what we make. We get to choose what we want to do. And that also means we get to choose when we stop. So, just find what you love doing and do it. That is my genuine advice if you want to start a channel. If you want to start anything. Find the thing that makes you happy and just make videos around that. Whether you're just recording on the world's shittiest phone and the audio's like a calculator or like whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter the quality of the equipment. It just matters of what you're willing to do to improve. Because when I first started, like, if you watch my very first gameplay I ever did, I was quiet. I wasn't very talkative. I sound like this. Like, I really wasn't in it. But now I'm expressive. I'm loud. I want to be, like, up front with the camera because I'm used to this. I've been doing this for years. Like, I know how to entertain a camera. So, it's all about it. Like, it's just about experience. You just got to keep going, keep trying, keep doing, and you'll find something. You'll find something. Anyway, I just wanted to make this video to kind of just talk about my whole thoughts on the whole thing, because I can't tell you guys enough that I never look at my views. 99% of the time, it's my team or my mods that tell me, oh, look, we're at this amount of subscribers, or, oh, look, our video did this well. And I'm like, oh, really? That's cool. Like, I got a text from one of my friends last night saying that the Sonic and the Amazing Digital Circus got 60,000 views the other day. I'm like, oh wow, really? I had completely forgot. Like, when I go to back and look at my videos, I just watch them, or like I go to see the video. I don't go to see like how well did it do. That's always my last priority. I never look at that. Never look at subscribers. I couldn't even tell you how many subscribers I'm at this point. When I hit milestones, of course, I want to say thank you because I appreciate every single one of you. But me looking at that, I don't want myself to be like, oh yeah, I'm awesome. That's cool. It's awesome. I don't want to change who I am just because I have a certain amount of subscribers. I'm just the same as all of you guys. I'm just another guy. Regular Joe living his life. That's it. But, yeah, I do miss when people did content just because I loved it. And when I see I love seeing all my everything I've started, I love doing. Like Pixel Productions, is probably my favorite thing I think I've ever done besides Energy, of course. But seeing all these amazing talented people, some being from my team, some people that from my first time talking to them was a proposition for the channel. They show me these ideas and I'm like, holy fuck, this is awesome. Why didn't I think of that? Like, I want to be part of this. How can I help? And if the only way I know how to make people care about something, I know how to upload and I know how to promote. I know how to do that. So why can't I help out? If I have good ideas for the episodes themselves, fuck it, I'll help out. If they want me to voice act, fuck it, I'll help out. But the thing is that Pixel Productions I love doing because there's so many talented people making these amazing things, and I just want to help them become more successful. I really do. Because not everyone knows how to do it. They have these amazing ideas. They just don't know how to appeal to an audience sometimes. It's hard. One thing I will say, I'm not perfect. I'm nowhere near, but I can say that I do know how to make at least I know how to at least get 10 likes on a video. I can say that. So, I think that's progress, and I think that's something that a lot of people need to remember, is that if you're willing to learn the craft, if you're willing to get better at the craft, you are unstoppable. And that goes for anything in general. So, yeah. Either way, I did not mean for this to turn into a 20-minute ramble about that. However, it did. And if you did watch, thank you. And if that answered your question, I hope it helped. Either way, I just wanted to talk about this, and yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.